Today's topic, obsession. What is obsession? Let me tell you something. I'm gonna have to share you a little tip from my side, like what's happening with me right now. My mother has been my biggest supporter. Wherever I post, may it be YouTube, may it be Facebook, may it be TikTok, she comments and she likes everywhere. She watches the whole video. You fuckers don't watch my video. I know. My videos get like 3 or 4, maximum 5 views sometimes on YouTube. On TikTok, sometimes it gets 20 or 30 views. But I'm gonna have to tell you something. Mothers are the biggest supporters. I'm not even saying this because I want to be, liked by everybody and I'm gonna say something wholesome that everybody would like. No, I'm telling you, when you are, I'm 22 by the way, when you are 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, motherfuckers don't like your mothers. Nobody likes mothers. Nobody likes fathers. They always think that mothers and fathers, they're always annoying. They're always calling you. They're always worrying about you. They always say to come home early. They always order you that do this, do this. They always give you advice. They always tell you, read these books, do this, do this, do these habits, wake up early, sleep early, get good grades in the, in school or college or university. They always think that parents are annoying. But let me tell you something. Your parents, your mom, and your dad are your biggest supporters. Who else are you gonna trust? I'm gonna have to ask this question. Who else are you gonna trust? Let me tell you something. These white families, I never get this about white people. Like, why do you not live with your parents after 18? Why is it such a shame that if someone is living with his or her parents, their friends tell them that it's such a shame you should move out? I know that, like, there's one factor, like people move out because they want to explore and they want to, move to a different town and they want to get new experiences. They want to, be dependent and they want to stand on their own feet. That could be one of the reasons, but I never get about these people when they move to this, when they live in the same town, they rent the place, but they don't live with their parents in the same town. I mean, if you're moving to some other town to get experiences and to, become the man of your life, to stand on your own feet, to make your money, to manage your money, to get the skills, to make your mind, to develop your brain, I could understand that. But why are you moving in the same city, paying rent to somebody else, and not living with your own parents? Why is that? I never get this about white people. I've talked to many of them, but they just don't, answer me. They just don't answer me properly. They just, say something else that, yeah, I mean, this is the reason, this is the reason. But they never answer me properly. I always wondered about this. If if you're a white person who's watching this video, I'm Asian by the way. We love to live with our families. It could be a financial aspect too, that people save more money. So, I mean, if you're not paying rent to different people, all the money that you're saving and all the money that you're earning would be coming into one house. So you're saving money. That's the aspect that Asian people think, but I never get this about white people. Firstly, it's about money, and secondly, it's about love too. You're never gonna love your parents more if you just live separate with them. That never happens. I never get this. Like, why do you meet your parents, your mother, just once or twice a year? On Thanksgiving or some other occasion that's supposed birthday. I never get this about white people. I guess this is the question that I'm not being answered properly unless someone does. But talking about parents and moms again. Moms and your parents, your father and your mother are gonna be your biggest supporter. Right now I'm feeling this. My mom, if you're watching this, I know you're watching this. My mom watches all of my videos and up till the end. I'm not saying she watches just to increase my view or just to like my video. She watches my video up to the end and she gives me a remark like, and this, like, at this time your sound wasn't proper, at this time this happened, I loved this quote about you, and she comments about my videos and the remarks on every post. I love that. It's not even about my mother, it's about every mother. They can feel, they want to see you, they want to see your face. Your moms are your biggest supporters. They want to see you as much as they can because they know in themselves that they are getting old. Our parents, you might be running behind money right now. That's not bad. I'm not saying that's bad. But if you're running behind money and not talking to your parents, not giving your parents enough attention that they want, this is an attention economy. Let me give you another perspective. This is an attention economy. It's very hard to grab anyone's attention. Look what's happening right now. I'm posting this video, I'm recording this video. Most of the people won't be watching till end. Why? Because they didn't like me. Or maybe they didn't like my views, or they don't like my video that I'm not posting all these edits and stuff. So they won't watch it. Why? Because I couldn't grab their attention. And this is our attention economy. It's very hard to grab someone's attention. It's very hard. And your parents are ready to give you their attention, even though their brain is, fucked too because of the social media thing. Even though they are doom scrolling, and all the people in the whole fucking world are doom scrolling. A person who has Instagram, TikTok, their brain is fucked. Their attention spans and their dopamine levels are fucked. And even then, they're ready to give their whole attention to you. I mean, I can understand in rare cases, some families are not very lovely families. Something happens. I get that all. I get all of that. Sometimes the relationships are not very lovable. Sometimes it's the fault of parents. I get that. There are very rare cases though. If we talk, I'm talking about, right now, I'm talking about those people whose parents are loving them, and in return, the children they're not loving. And you would be loving your parents once you turn 23, 24, 25, because you know they have been telling you the same thing. It is the damn phone. You can't trust your friends because they have seen it all. And all the things that they have been saying all along all these years, you will realize that all of them were true. You will think you will think to yourself that, yeah, my dad was right. And you will remember all the stuff that he used to tell. You will remember each and exact line that he used to tell. And you will tick mark everything. Yeah, my dad said this thing, that was right. My dad said this thing, that was right. My mom said this thing, that was right. He was and she was right about it. You will get to experience that. I'm telling you that. 100%. I've seen all the people. I work in a hospital and I see people over there all the time. Parents, when when moms and dads are having surgeries, even when they're having such a big health condition, they're having a literal surgery. You know how serious that is, right? They're having a literal surgery and still their children don't show up. They just talk on phone. They don't show up. Why? Because they don't live with them. They don't have that intimate or heart to heart connection with their parents. That's why I'm questioning. All the brown people that I see, all the brown people and all the black people too. I've seen this about black people too. The Asians and the black people, and Middle Eastern people too.